Kansas on a flight number 191. Welcome home. At this time, I'd like to present the colors. If everyone would please stand and say the Pledge of Allegiance to me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Where's Miss Grant? Okay, if everyone, we need to please sing God Bless America.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
On Flight 91, we had 1 World War II, 3 Korea, and 96 Vietnam. At this time, I'd like to introduce our flight leaders: Mike Van Campen, Lowell Downing, Dave Anderson, Pat Caffrey, Pat and LaVonna Slee, Randy Littlejohn, Don Bigger, Mike McFadden, and our medical personnel were Dwayne Billinger, Gene Caffrey, and Jenny McLaughlin. Come on out. Yeah. Haven't needed one yet.
Here, you can have both of them, right? Thank you, guys.
Well, we made it, guys. What about that, guys and girls? Hoorah! First of all, we got to take just a second or 2 or 6 seconds to thank our guardians that were on this flight. These people who travel with our veterans to help us blue shirts, take care of them and keep track of them, chasing cats. It is really, really important, the role of the guardian, and we had a great team of guardians this time, and thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sure Mr. Gladdy will mention it, but we were honored this time. First time, I think, in 91 flights that I've put together, we've had 4 lady veterans, each representing a different branch of service. Would you 4 ladies please stand up and raise your hands, please? Army, Air Force, Navy, and Marines. And as usual, the hardest thing we have to patrol well beyond a couple of veterans, is the weather. And we had a beautiful day yesterday in Washington, no rain, and everybody got along fine. We had no major accidents, and we only had one guy get lost. I won't tell you his name, but he did buy the drinks last night. Anyway, thank you all for going with us. And thank all of you for coming out to welcome home. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Mike, stay here. At this time, I need Mike and Connie Van Campen to come forward.
In May of this year, the Honor Flight Network celebrated its 250,000th veteran transported to Washington, D.C. The Kansas Honor Flight started in May of 2012 with Mike and Connie Van Campen, along with several others, thus making this our 10th anniversary. The Kansas Honor Flight has flown over 3,500 veterans in the past 10 years. And while we all know it takes a lot of volunteers, it also takes great leadership. Mike and Connie, on behalf of the flight leaders and other volunteers of the Kansas Honor Flight, we would like to present this plaque to you and Connie. It reads, Kansas Honor Flight 2012 to 2022. With grateful appreciation, this award is presented to Mike and Connie Van Campen for their leadership, dedication, and commitment in serving veterans of World War II, Korean, and Vietnam Wars. Presented this first day of July, 2022. Thank you so much for your leadership.
Those of you in the audience know that there are Kleenex moments. This is one of them, to be welcoming these veterans home for what they did. There were a lot of Kleenex moments in Baltimore, and this is one for Connie and I. Thank you very much.
I can't say enough for what this has meant to us as a couple. One of the things that I always leave my busload of veterans with is, when you have a chance and you're retired, find something that you love to do. But if you can find something you love to do with someone you truly love, that's the best thing.
Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce an 11-year-old child who took it upon himself to do a lemonade and cookie stand, and he raised $1,000.
Thank you for all you guys' service.
Thank you very much, young man. This here is the future of America because of you gentlemen and ladies.
First, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for your service. We appreciate everything you've done to give us a country to live in that is free. So thank you so much. 2 years ago, we hosted a fundraiser down at the American Legion Post 136 in Mulvane. And in one night, we raised almost $13,000. So this year, September 24th, mark your calendars, because we're coming at it again, and our goal's even higher. We plan to be able to send way more than we did last time. We've got a $15,000 goal right now. So come down, join us, and help us send these men and women and keep these trips going. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have Miss Emerald City, Miranda Smith.
What up? Hi, you guys. Was it good? Yeah. Yeah? You guys didn't cause too much trouble, did you? You sure? Because I'm pretty sure we have like people to keep you in check, right? Anyway, so I know a lot of you did not have the opportunity to live your life like a lot of us do. You were called to serve. And some of you lost people that you cared about. And I could not even imagine going through that. So, yeah. I have been welcoming home flights since I was 14 years old, and I just turned 20 in February. So, I was a Mesa cheerleader, so where they are, right over here. So I was a Mesa cheerleader, and I started welcoming home when I was a freshman in high school, and here I am 2 years out, and I had the pleasure of talking about this organization at Miss Kansas 3 weeks ago. So. Thank you guys for all that you have done, all that you've sacrificed, because I know that there are people who are in my generation that don't give you the respect that you deserve. But know that I am in your corner always, and I respect and love you guys for everything you have done and sacrificed. So thank you so much, and welcome home, you guys.
I'd like to next introduce two very, very strong supporters of the Kansas Honor Flight. Is Congressman Ron Estes and his wife, Susan Estes, which is a Kansas state legislator.
Thank you all for coming out today. This is so important. You know, we think back this year, 246 years ago, 56 patriots signed a document that gives us the rights and the freedoms that we enjoy today. And through the years, that has been challenged multiple times. I mean, as we've seen this year, the world's still a dangerous place. There are a lot of evil people out there. And in generation after generation, Americans have always chosen to stand up. And we have servicemen and servicewomen throughout the years who were willing to put their goals, their preferences, their security on the line so that they could defend that for others. And I just want to be able to thank you all for what you've done to help provide all of us the rights and the freedoms that we enjoy today. So on behalf of everybody here, I want to say welcome home to Wichita.
Ron is right. The piece of paper doesn't mean anything unless you can back it up. You guys are the folks that step up, back up our pieces of paper and give them meaning.
We never thank you enough. As you guys were getting off of the plane, one of you had tears in your eyes and you said to me, wow, we didn't get this welcome home when I came home from Vietnam. Today, you have your families and your community all out here telling you, we love you, we appreciate you, and everybody with me, welcome home.
I'm going to brag on you guys to your families here, because not only did you teach the generation that you came from about honor and character when you answered the call,
Today you continue, and every single one of you said thank you when you came off the plane, and that really touched my heart because we are here thanking you. And thank you very much for all that you do for all of us, not just in the past, but every single day that you act with the honor that we have so much value and need in our country.
On this flight, sometimes we like to pick out certain veterans, even though you're all very important to us. However, we have Ben Epperson, who is our World War II veteran, Army, and his son is Ken Epperson, who happens to be a Vietnam era veteran. On this flight, we have a first that's never happened in 91 flights. While we've had female veterans before, on this one, it's kind of different. We have a female veteran that represents each branch of service during her Vietnam time period. Fitzgerald, where are you at? Patty, raise your hand. Patty was in the Navy and also served in the Coast Guard, and her husband Ken is also a Vietnam era veteran. Vanessa Gonzalez, where is Vanessa? Vanessa is in Air Force. And her husband, Fernando, is also Air Force. Karen German. She is a Marine Corps veteran. Sandra Tholen, hopefully I didn't kill your name too bad, all the way in the back. She is Army, and her husband, Larry, is also Army. Now, our World War II veteran, you're known as the greatest generation. We honor your sacrifice that you made. I know you were in the Pacific Theater. This is your welcome home, sir. Welcome home. To my 3 Korea-era veterans, you guys are known as the Forgotten War. Each and every one of us are here to remind you, you are not forgotten. We're proud of your service. Welcome home. To our Vietnam veterans, both male and females, when you came home, you never received a proper welcome home. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your welcome home. Welcome home. Now, each and every one of you are very important to us. We have one more set of group of veterans that we always want to honor on these welcome homes. These are the veterans that gave the ultimate sacrifice and never came home. If everyone could just take a moment of silence. Thank you. Thank you. To the women and men of Kansas Honor Flight 91, your mission is accomplished, job well done. We honor you. Welcome home, and you're dismissed. Everyone, please feel free to come up and welcome your veterans.
I just saw her last night. Yeah. Oh, well.